Is being single making you fat? Now that might be quite challenging to hear, but the reason why I ask is that I remember a long time ago when I was struggling in my relationships, in my dating life, that I would notice that I'd be eating more. And it wasn't eating more salad or more smoothies. I was going for the chocolate cake and the chocolate biscuits and the chocolate cookies. I like chocolate. But I wasn't having one or two. I could at times eat a whole packet of biscuits. And I enjoyed it, but afterwards I just didn't feel comfortable. Guilt hit in because I realised I actually wasn't hungry. What I was doing was trying to fill a gap. Because, and this was hard to admit then, but I have no problem saying now, there were times that I felt lonely. There were times that I felt sad. Maybe you're going through that now. Maybe there's someone, a guy that you miss. Maybe you're not together anymore. Maybe you want to be dating and you're not. And you feel lonely and you're feeling a bit insecure. And so you reach out, and what you reach out for is comfort food. Now you may not know this, but we as humans are hardwired to seek out pleasure. And one of the pleasure hormones is called dopamine. So anytime you give your body something that feels pleasurable, for example, junk food, let's face it, pizza, chocolate, cakes, chips, it makes you feel good. But the problem is it's a momentary feel good. Because when that goes, you're back to those feelings again. And then you want that chocolate cake or the pizza or the chips. And so a cycle begins. It's like you become an addict, quite literally. You can become addicted to these junk foods. So I was fortunate that I'm not the type of person that would gain a lot of weight, but I did gain a considerable few pounds, in fact a couple of stone, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. So I knew I needed to learn something. I knew I needed to change because I realised going for the cake, going for the cookies wasn't going to bring me that guy back. It wasn't going to instill me with confidence. So what I found was a really great website called My Body Tutor, and I'll leave all the links below. And he deals with emotional eating, and that's what it's called. When you're reaching for comfort food, when you're not actually physically hungry, but emotionally hungry, it's called emotional eating. So on his website, he has 3 questions. It's called the broccoli test. So I'll go through these questions with you now. So the first question is, what's bothering me? So if you've got a pen and paper to hand, you can do it now with me, or just write them down and you can do it later when you have time. So when you know you're feeling that kind of uncomfortable feeling, you're feeling a bit low, maybe it's sad, or you're just not even sure what it is that you're feeling, but you know that you want some junk food. Ask yourself, just before you reach out, and even if you do eat it, still ask yourself, what's bothering me? And the reason to do that is that you can trace back and track back the reason why you want to go for the cake. Because it all starts with awareness first and understanding why you're doing what you're doing. And you still may eat the cake, and you still may get the takeaway and eat the chips. That's okay. What matters at the beginning is just becoming aware of why you're doing what you're doing and understanding that. So the second question is, what can I do about it? So you've had the awareness, now it's, okay, well, I want some kind of solution to this. I want to make a change. I want to get my ex back, or I want to be going out dating again. I want to do online dating. So what can you do about it? So I don't know what your particular situation is, but what can you do? So let me give you an example. If you have gained a few pounds and you'd like to lose them, then maybe you can buddy up with someone, a friend. So you have someone to go with and have fun with and go to the gym, so you're enjoying yourself and getting fit at the same time. Or if you want to feel good and it doesn't mean going to the gym for you, how about just doing something nice for yourself? It could be having a massage. It could be taking a hot bubble bath. Because all those things make you feel good, and that's what you're craving. You're craving good feelings. So rather than reaching for the cookies and the cake, you can still get good feelings, but get it elsewhere. And when you get those good feelings, of course, you feel better about yourself. your self-esteem grows, you feel more confident, and then you want to start taking those steps. Perhaps it's doing online dating or just being more sociable. You may see a guy you like, and because you're feeling better about yourself, you're more likely to respond to him or even talk to him. So that cycle of happiness begins to grow, and it gets bigger the more that you do it. That was question 2. And question 3 is, why don't you do anything about it? So if you find yourself still reaching for the junk food, you're very aware of why you're doing it, you're very aware of what you can do about it, but you find out that actually I'm still not doing it. So you want to understand, well, why? Just asking yourself that question will lead you again to the real reason why you don't want to do that. Now, I don't know what that is for you, but it'd be good for you to know, because when you do know, you can look at that and then decide, okay, maybe I need to see some help. Maybe I just need to relax. You'll find solutions that you can feel comfortable with. And you don't have to take these huge, massive steps, but just little steps, just something. Knowing that you want to be healthy and have fun again and get back out in the dating scene, or get fit and feel great and get your ex back. So those are the 3 questions. So do that when you have time and see what happens, see what comes up, and I'd love to hear what the results are for you and any changes that you make. So please make any comments below. And thanks for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got plenty of videos that can help you in your love and dating life. But for now, I wish you well, and I'll say goodbye.